Hey superstar, it's Gavin here from Wake Up Fulfilled, and welcome to this video. I'm going to be sharing with you more about what neutrality shifting actually is, so you can begin understanding how this law of attraction thing actually works and go beyond the law of attraction and start creating your reality, shifting into the reality that you want from a very, very powerful space. So a lot of law of attraction teaches to chase, go after, desire, reach for, and that actually disempowers you. It lowers your self-esteem. Sometimes you feel guilty about having the things that you want. There's a distance between what you want and it doesn't feel 100% congruent, right? You feel out of alignment. You're trying to let go and detach. All of these things cause problems. And whilst the movie The Secret was very, very powerful, it actually taught a lot of people to desire the external in the wrong way. And it made people start chasing the material world. And whilst you can manifest a lot of material success, you need to approach it in the right way. And through neutrality shifting, you're going to be able to do that in a really empowering way, where your approach stems from abundance rather than from lack. Because most of the teachings around the law of attraction teaches you how to manifest based on lack, by wanting, needing, and desiring. What if the reality that you wanted, maybe it's more money, maybe it's a relationship, love, romance, better health, what if you could do that in the most natural way possible? What if you could get in alignment with the natural laws in a way where you're operating from neutrality, where in your mind, in your body, in your heart, in your emotions, in your energy, you're completely aligned to that particular reality. You see, Muhammad Ali wasn't trying to be a champion of the world. Muhammad Ali was a champion to begin with. And that's what you want to do. You want to shift your internal world so that the reality that you want is totally congruent. You're not trying to chase or make something happen. You are literally operating from the space of where you would like to be on a natural and neutral level. Hence, neutrality shifting. We're making what you want not normal. We're making what you want natural to you. So, for example, for Donald Trump, bad selection, Gavin, right? If he was to lose all of his money, he would make it back very, very quickly because it's normal for him to be a billionaire. You see. It's normal, it's natural. It's not something that, in fact, if he was making, 100 million, he would feel kind of broke because his normality, his neutrality is at billions. And so what we want to do is figure out how to create that within ourselves through neutrality shifting. And when you can get to that space, you're not desiring or wanting or chasing. You already feel like that person already. You feel like that person immediately, right away. You see how that works? Isn't that a much better approach? So there's no need to detach from what you want. There's no need to desire or chase or go after. You feel like that person already, and you feel motivated and inspired to bring it into fruition from a very abundant and confident and certain space. Not a place of lack and like, I need to bring that thing in order to make my life better. Your life is better already through shifting the internal world and neutrality shifting, and then you're approaching it from that energy. Anyone that has a high level of success in their mind, it's not about belief. They don't believe it's possible. It's nothing to do with belief. But that's what they tell you because that's the only way they know how to explain it, right? People who are successful, they don't understand the logical steps to why they have become successful. But what they say to you is, I just believed and I was able to receive. No, that's not what happened, right? What happened is it was a part of who they was. You don't create what you want, you create who you are. So what we do with neutrality shifting is we make what you want neutral and natural and normal. And when you're normal, now you're completely aligned. When you're wanting, is up here and you're trying to get up here, right? You're trying to get up here, you're here, trying to get up here, right? Normal, aligned, right? We want to create massive alignment so that you're in the highest timeline possible for what it is that you want. It doesn't matter if it's confidence, you want to work on your confidence, approaching women, if you want to approach women, you know, people want to work on their diet, right? Sticking to a diet and losing weight. People want to manifest more money, right? They want to create more money in abundance. They want to have more success in their business. They want to be able to get on the phone and close clients. They want to be able to do their social media and do the posts. They want to break out their comfort zone. What if breaking outside of your comfort zone was neutral and natural to you? Where you're not trying to break outside of your comfort zone, you're not trying to do something new, you're not trying to force or use willpower and trying to build these habits, New Year's resolutions. You're not forcing yourself. It's just normal to be that way, to behave that way, to have those attitudes. So when you create that level of creating your reality, it's a completely different ballgame. So I just want to quickly share something with you that will help you understand how this actually works. So the top level of creating your reality is actually energy, right? You got to shift your energy. Okay, that's the top level of the pyramid. The second level is normalizing. Okay, the second level is normalizing the energy. In other words, neutrality shifting is working so that inside your internal world, oh, that's just normal, I'm not trying, right? The next level down to that, which is what kind of Tony Robbins teaches, you may have heard Tony Robbins talk about, and Dr. DeMartini talk about values, you know, changing your values. Whilst this is good, it's not as good as neutrality shifting. Neutrality shifting shifts your values automatically. The next level below that is actually beliefs. People talk about beliefs, okay? This is very low on the totem pole, very low on the pyramid, okay? Beliefs is great, but there's so many thousands and thousands and thousands of beliefs. So if you keep on trying to change your beliefs, it doesn't really make that much of a breakthrough. And then the last level is what people teach is change your thoughts, change your emotions, and it will change your life, which is not 100% true, because you're fighting against the beliefs, you're fighting against the values, you're fighting against the neutrality shifting, right? And then you're fighting against the energy, right? You're fighting against all this stuff by your thoughts and your beliefs. It's not enough. Even the values is really, really good. Changing your values, shifting your values, but it's really, really difficult for people to do. And that's why we offer coaching to help shift you into the reality that you want through neutrality shifting, where on your internal world, all your beliefs change, all your values change. And then you start thinking positively automatically. Your emotions are positive automatically. You're not trying to be positive. You're not trying to focus on the goal. You're automatically focused on the goal. You're automatically in the energy. You're not willpowering and forcing and, you know, all of this stuff. You've become a completely new person, and you've normalized the energy. You've normalized the way you perceive reality. You've normalized your internal world so that you're completely congruently aligned with complete certainty, and you're convinced that this is who you are now, all right? And you're operating on a completely new frequency. Your vibration is high all of the time because that's just normal for you, okay? And that's what we offer, okay? That's what we offer. We offer one-on-one coaching where you get to shift your entire internal world for what it is that you are wanting. This is not for everyone, okay? This is for people who are highly serious about transforming their lives. And this work that we do is guaranteed, okay? We know it works. Very, very powerful stuff. And so what you want to do is quickly DM us, and what we're going to do is give you a base neutrality assessment. Okay, so we're going to assess you and see where your base neutrality is at, all right? So let's say you're wanting to be a six-figure income earner. We're going to be able to identify, you know, how much it's normal for you to be making, like in your body, in your emotions. We're going to be able to identify that for you. And then you'll know, okay, it's 30K or 50K a year. So we need to make that 100 so that you can get to 100 effortlessly. And when I say effortlessly, there's going to be work involved, but it's going to be normal and light and no willpower and no stress. It's going to be fun and easy, right? It's going to be more flow because you're not fighting against all of those different beliefs and values and emotions and all those blocks that you have. You're going to be able to completely align yourself to what it is that you want. So maybe that's in health as well. Maybe it's dieting and you want to follow a specific diet. What if it wasn't hard to, you know, go for that chocolate or whatever it is? You know, you're just like, no, that's normal, or quit smoking or whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you need help with, we can help you with. But ultimately, we can completely align you to the reality that you want in just 4 sessions. We're not going to string you along for session after session over a long time. 4 sessions, 1 and done. That's it. So we focus on the result. We're not focused on, keeping you stringing along long term. No, we don't work like that. Okay. So what we want to do is give you a free assessment. We're going to give you a baseline assessment where we're going to assess your neutrality, and we're going to find out, okay, where are you right now? Okay. And when I say where are you, who you are is what you create. So when we find out who you are, you will start to understand, oh, this is why I'm creating that. You see how that works? And then we're going to change who you are, right, on a fundamental base core level. And when we change you on a base core level, let's just say you're wanting to make 500K a year, and when we lift you up and your baseline is that, now you're just operating on that frequency. You feel totally natural doing it, and you're taking massive action towards it because you just can't help but do it because you feel so aligned to it. Nothing's stopping you, nothing's pulling you back. Okay, this is how powerful this is. It will radically change your life. Okay, so send us a DM, and you'll be able to get in contact with my team, and my team's gonna go and give you that assessment, and then we're gonna figure out whether or not you're a fit to work with us in coaching. All right. So we look forward to hearing from you. Send a DM now. DM us. Just send the words one-on-one. Okay. So just DM us one-on-one. Then we will know why you've messaged us. Okay. And we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So be ready to reply. Put your notifications on, and so that you don't miss our messages, because we fill up really fast, and we don't want you to miss these amazing opportunities. I love you, I appreciate you, and we can't wait to work with you and shift you into the timeline which is conducive with what you want. All right, so that's about it. I'll speak to you soon. Peace. Hey superstar, it's Gavin here, and I just wanted to quickly show you how to send me a message on Instagram and get this started and get your assessment going. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into Instagram, and you're probably wondering what my background is. I'm going to explain that in just a sec. So you're going to click on Instagram, and then you're going to go and search for Wake Up Fulfilled. Okay, so Wake Up Fulfilled, and then as you can see, it's right there. And then follow me and then send me a message. Okay, you might not need to follow me. You might be able to send me a message straight away. But if you want to get your reply quickly, then follow me first, and then your message will be seen much quicker. All right, so you're going to go ahead and click on message, and then all you're going to do is type in one-on-one, and then click on send. And what's going to happen is my head coach, Jaden Johnson, is going to get back to you about the assessment. So you can go and get your free session, and make sure you only apply if you're 100% serious about getting coaching with us. Okay, so that's how you go message me and get this process started for you, so you can begin changing your reality and changing your life and changing your inner world in a really powerful way. So it's normal to have what it is that you want. And this is a part of, what I kind of teach. I kind of have this background on my phone because people want to, just to say, for example, you want you to gain muscle like this. Just a random example. You want to gain muscle and look like this, okay? Now, in order to get there, you must feel like that first, right? So that's what we do. We make you feel like that. We make you believe like that. We make your whole entire being totally congruent, where it just feels like you're that person already. So a person that looks like this works out, right? So you'll be the type of person that just works out. You won't be able to help it. You can't help but work out. That's the place you want to be. You can't help but make extra money. You can't help but eat healthier. You can't help it. It's automatic. It's just who you are now. You're not trying to convince yourself to stop smoking. You're not trying to convince yourself to stop eating sugar and carbohydrates and stuff like this. You're not trying to manage your money. You just are that person now. Okay, that's what we do for you. Okay, really, really powerful stuff. Okay, so all you need to do is go into Instagram, right? Send me a message saying one-on-one, and we'll get you started right away. All right, so that's about it, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.